Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Gobert. Randle deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here they come with numbers in transition. And the shot goes down.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Now here's Okoro. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Okoro, right side. Misses the jumper from the wing. About 1.5 minutes through the first quarter. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
The drive by Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
And here's Minnesota now. 4-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And Cleveland has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. And that one, good. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Good on both. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Garland, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Randle on the screen. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Cleveland with a change here, too. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Now here's Mitchell. Still without a bucket. Allen with a screen on DiVincenzo. Mitchell drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Mitchell is used to this. Teams are going to play him physical in that lane.
To the right side. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Knocks it loose. Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the Eastern Conference has been great to watch so far. Here's how things are shaken up midway through the season. You take a look at Cleveland. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Right now for Cleveland, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Niang, right side. Conley comes with a double team. DiVincenzo with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards, that's good.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Mobley, a screen on Conley. Garland with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. Here's Niang. No good on the shot. McDaniels with some nice D. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
The drive by Garland. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
On the wing, Ingles. Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Reed. Oh, stop it in there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity, the three-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 so far. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Niang, right side. Nice D from Reed.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. And good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Naz Reid out there with McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Out to the right wing. Niang, pass to Strus. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Here's McDaniels. Nails the baby hook. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the middle. LeVert finds Allen. Back to LeVert. Allen with it. Reed defending. LeVert outside. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. The rebound by Allen. Outside Strus. Pass to Niang. Allen in the high post. Outside Strus. Shot clock at 6. Here's Niang. Here's LeVert. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Misses in close. Minnesota leading by 3. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Back to Alexander Walker. Knocks down the triple. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the paint. Stolen by Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside, Ingles. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that's where he's at his best. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
On the wing, Strus. To the inside. Here's Allen. Can they get it? Back to Strus. Alexander Walker with it. Strus covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. 5th, the Cavaliers.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end. Hustling hard to convert every time.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for Ingles. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Niang. Okoro comes in for LeVert. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. From the low block. Randle can't hit. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Okoro, no good. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-4 run. Mobley passes to Garland. Out to Mobley. Randle against Allen. Pass to Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. Allen on the wing. Shoots over Randle. Allen can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 11. Inside. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Mobley. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. To the wing on the left. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Floats one up, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Edwards, and so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 11. 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
Their bench has...
Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at small forward. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Back to Gobert. Outside for Randall. Clock at 2. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Mitchell, and he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Allen with a screen on McDaniels. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Conley up top. Pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. The crossover. It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Defended by Gobert. Here's Okoro. Good work there as it goes. Okoro's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Garland looking around. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Back to Randall. From the high post. The shot misses. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Spins. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And taking a look at the last 10 games of the season, here are the small forwards who have been assertive on the boards, really throwing their weight around when shots go up. You look at McDaniels, third in rebounding, a force down low.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Randall with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside, pass to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Dillingham subbed in for Ingles. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock, and stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Garland. Randall, a screen on Garland. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reed. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Up top, Reed. Pass to Randall. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Alexander Walker off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 9. On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Alexander Walker. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Naz Reid, and it's Clark in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Outside Reid. Back to DiVincenzo. Thompson with the block. And he gets it back. Pass to Clark. Second chance effort. Jerome grabs the miss. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's Okoro. Back to Jerome. From the right block, Okoro outside. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Pass to Clark. Reed sets a screen. Clark, the pass to Reed. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Counted.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Clark outside. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And Cleveland making a change here.
Substitution on court.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. Oh, look at Rudy Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Tries the spin move. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Allen. Over Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Edwards. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on McDaniels. Allen left side to tie it up. McDaniels with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Garland. Pass to Gobert. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garland against Edwards. Outside Garland. Mobley and screen on Edwards. Mobley down low. Check by Randall. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Edwards. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one's on Darius Garland.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there. And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Garland against Conley. Garland, the pass to Allen. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Randall. To Edwards. 1 Minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Here's Garland. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Pass to Conley. Stolen by Mobley.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now. The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Conley against Garland. And so they foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.